Imagine a city where obsidian towers scrape the sky, where neon glyphs shimmer across canals, where bioengineered jaguars prowl beneath solar temples made of living stone. This is 2025 Tenochtitlan, the capital of the most powerful empire on Earth. But in another timeline, this city has a different name: Mexico City. Here, it never had to. The first question: how did the Aztecs stop Spain? It begins in 1520, not with a battle, but with a capture. Spanish gunpowder, cannons, steel swords, and horses. The emperor's engineers dissect these new beasts and new weapons like divine puzzles. Priests bless the iron. Artisans map the chemicals. Within months, obsidian edges are fused onto reinforced steel blades. And the first Aztec-crafted firearms are etched with turquoise inlays and powered by a unique volcanic mixture. When the Spanish return for their final assault, they face something new: Aztec shock cavalry, mounted on armored horses with mosaic warplates. They face hybrid cannons carved from volcanic glass and reinforced steel. They face warriors who fire obsidian-tipped bullets that slice through armor like a jaguar's claw. The conquistadors break. Their gods do not save them. Victory is only the beginning. With captured ships, compasses, manuscripts, and metalworks, the Aztec Empire absorbs knowledge at a pace Europe has never imagined. Over the next centuries, their engineers blend ritual biology, solar energy, and nanofiber obsidian into a new scientific philosophy. Tlali Tech, the science of living Earth. While Europe fractures in endless wars, the Aztec world leaps forward. By 1800, they harness bioengineered solar skins, living panels that grow like leaves and drink the sun. By 1900, obsidian circuitry channels energy more efficiently than copper. By 2000, AI spirits known as Cortés advise emperors with mathematical prophecy. And by 2025, they are the world's guiding power. In this world, Tenochtitlan eclipses every megacity on Earth. Skyscrapers curve like serpent bodies. Jungle gardens hang from every balcony. Solar canals run with bioluminescent algae that charge the empire's grid. Jaguar police patrol in exosuits with feathered crests. Every building hums with the breath of machines and the pulse of living roots intertwined beneath the streets. But under the brilliance lies something unsettling. The Aztecs never abandoned human sacrifice. They evolved it. When the empire discovered Tlali field energy, a quantum resonance produced by intense emotional states, they weaponized it. Ritual sacrifice became a scientific process. The victims are volunteers now, or so the empire claims. Their emotional energy is harvested through neural solar altars, powering entire districts during festivals. A single ceremony can light the capital for a week. International observers call it ritualized execution. The empire calls it energetic continuity. Whatever the truth, the practice is televised across floating screens during sacred holidays. Half spectacle, half religious communion. Families gather around solar fires to watch the ceremonies that keep the city alive. Progress, they say, demands balance, and balance demands offering. But everyday life? It's both wondrous and strange. Most citizens live in eco-towers powered by living solar vines. Water flows through rooftop canals lined with orchids that filter pollutants. Markets sell bioengineered fruits that glow faintly at night. Public transit floats above the ground on magnetic obsidian rails. Yet every home also has an altar, a small place for offerings, to ancestors, to gods, to the empire itself. Progress never replaced belief. It fused with it. And globally, the Aztec Empire dominates science, culture, and exploration. Their solar sails traverse the Pacific. Their obsidian fusion reactors power half of Africa. Their cyber ritual engineers cure disease with living nanoblades. Their space program launches feathered rockets, engines wrapped in solar membranes to study the sun up close. But their influence is not always peaceful. Nations that refuse their rituals often face embargoes, or worse, spiritual isolation, cut off from the empire's AI gods. To outsiders, the empire is a paradox. The cleanest energy on Earth, powered by the darkest tradition. A society that healed the forests, but harnessed human fear as fuel. A civilization that embraced technology, but never abandoned blood as a sacred language. Is this progress? Or simply a different mask on the ancient hunger for power? Standing atop the Great Pyramid today, you see a world that could have been. A world shaped not by conquest from across the ocean, but by the fire of a civilization that refused to fall. A world where skyscrapers grow like vines, where the sun is a god and also a power source, where ancient rituals guide quantum machines. It is beautiful, it is terrifying, it is alive. So here's the question. If this was the price of unity, sustainability, and boundless energy, would you pay it? Would you live in a world lit by the sun, or a world lit by sacrifice